Hey, this is Chris Thompson, and I'm here today to talk about starting a business for dummies. I kind of chuckle when I hear this that play on the books that we've all have seen, but whether it be Facebook for Dummies or Microsoft Word for Dummies, well, there is, I guess, a book for out there about starting your own business for dummies. And, I wanted to share kind of how I really have approached the business for many years, and I actually was wrong in what I've come to realize. A little background about myself: I've actually started up and owned and managed 5 different businesses over a 30-year career. After graduating from Georgia Tech with a mechanical engineering degree, I was given a box of catalogs by my dad. We lived in St. Louis at the time, and he said, "Hey, Chris, go start up a business for us over in Kansas City, which is about 250 miles away." So here I am, 22 years old, and given a box of catalogs and not knowing which end is up. So I learned very early that time management was really your biggest enemy or friend, for that matter. And I've struggled with this for many years, and I always seem to be working 60 plus hours a week for 60 hours, and or for 60 years. I can see myself doing that. So that is a trap you really don't want to fall into. So what you really are looking for when you're starting up a business for dummies, as I'll come back to that, is make sure that you use your time wisely, and that's probably the most important advice that I can give you. And don't fall into that trap. Secondly, what you really want to be able to do is follow the passion of what you really want to do. So if you are managing your time, working when you want, and doing what you want, that's 2 legs that I for many years thought that was all it took to hold the stool up. And really, there's a third leg, which I really only discovered this a couple years ago, and that's working wherever you want to work. And you say to yourself, well, how can you do that, Chris? That's if I got my business in Minneapolis, Minnesota, how do I work wherever I want? And it's the middle of winter time. I've got a business to run in Minneapolis. And my point is to find true happiness, you got to be able to work wherever you want to work, I think. And that's what I've learned. So I came across an opportunity that a guy that was an acquaintance has actually become a good friend of mine now, that he introduced me to a couple of years ago, and it's an opportunity that allows me to hit all 3 of those legs. And that gives me the time freedom to do what I want, when I want, wherever I want, and that's I've never been happier. And I don't know if you are looking for that type of opportunity. This is something that you should check out. Become wealthy starting today, and you may just find the answer to your dreams. Check it out. Thanks.